we bring this up to anyone of power, the first thing they ask us, why didn't y'all call me? Why did we have to call you? That's so sad. This is ridiculous. Brutally murdered, no answers, no death certificate, nothing, and we're still on the chase, and we're not going to stop. We've been here since about 4 or 5 o'clock, and we're still out here, but we're not going to stop. Every Wednesday we will be somewhere, and we will keep you posted on the meeting with Bill Henry on next week, and also the mayor. I could have put her on blast just yesterday when she gave my daughter an award for winning out of all the schools in the city. My daughter came to Tiana, #1. First place, and this lady had to read my brother's poem with his name in it. And she started, her face almost hit the floor. It's ridiculous, it's really sad, and that's what I want to say.
The nerve of Councilman Branch, who heads the Judiciary Committee for the City Council, the nerve of that man to say that this is the first time that he heard about Tyrone's death. It's ridiculous. It's a shame. He's the head of it. He's on the city council. For him not to know that Tyrone West was brutally murdered by 10 of his police officers, that's ridiculous. He must think that we're somebody that don't know. He must think that we're stupid. He must think that we're dumb. And then, you know, Councilman Branch said that his doors are always open. We're going to find out if they're open. If they're not open, we're going to kick them down. Because we're going to be there. And just tonight, we had a chance to confront Councilman Bill Henry. He's a councilman who had the audacity to align himself with the Baltimore City Police Department 1 day after my nephew was killed.
Not even a day, 24 hours.
1 day he aligned himself, saying if the police officers did what they said they did, then they acted within reason. Why didn't he come to the family? Why didn't he go to the witnesses and find out actually what happened? 10 officers on 1 man.
But remember,
we're asking.
The police department made him read that statement.
We're asking that Councilman Bill Henry retract that statement. We're also asking that Mayor Stephanie Rawlins Blake step down, resign, or else do something with this officer Nicholas Chapman. We're going to focus in on 1 police officer right now at the time, even though 10 police officers murdered my nephew. That 1 police officer, we want to take them down one by one. The first one being Officer Nicholas Chapman. Nicholas Chapman. He was involved in 2 deaths within 1 year.
1 year, wasn't even a year ago.
He was also involved in a serious beating just 17 days before he participated in the murder of my nephew. Officer Nicholas Chapman, if you look at this, look at me, I'm telling you, you beat that man up in front of his son. You beat that man up in front of his son.
Shame!
I am a taxpayer. Am I paying you to beat us, to kill us?
Murder us!
The mayor should fire you. If the mayor does not fire you, she should resign. She should make a conscientious effort and step forward. She should.
Next.
We got our city council, we got our mayor, we got our police department. We the people own this government. They work for us. They got this equation twisted. The police is out here serving and intimidating instead of serving and protecting.
Yes.
All right? Our Councilman Branch, Mary Pat Clark, Stokes, all of y'all that need to be held accountable. Y'all need to do y'all's job or quit.
Yes.
This ain't my first day working with the West family. I've been doing this since 2006. The death and the murder that's been going on in Baltimore has been going on unchecked long enough. So Branch, Bill Henry, your daddy, the rest of the city council, Jack Young, the mayor, Governor O'Malley, and the Maryland representatives need to get involved. This ain't Trayvon Martin. This is Mr. West. This wasn't no gun involved. These were men killing a man. 10 men killing 1 man. There ain't that much police justice, all right? That you got to have 10 men to beat 1 man. That man didn't commit no crimes. The only crime that man committed was being black and driving in Baltimore.
Exactly.
We're gonna change this.
We're gonna change it.
We're gonna change it.
One by one.
Throwing me out of the city council, banning me from these meetings, dog, I ain't got to be there. These people gonna be there, because the people gonna stand on this. They not gonna stop.
And I just want to say one last and final statement. Please don't try to come back with, oh, he died of excited delirium. Don't even try that. I know my brother was very healthy, so if you want to try something, try the truth.
Try the truth.
Hey, I get excited all the time. You don't see me dead.
Exactly.
What caused
if the Baltimore City Medical Examiner's Office is waiting to submit their autopsy report to collaborate with the Baltimore City Police Department, that's a ridiculous thing. Because just as my niece said, they can cross all the T's they want, but she's gonna dot some I's.
You already heard me. I'm not.
No peace.